Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to a brand new video. Barney's going crazy because we've taken the sofa away. I'm doing an update, which will be my next video, around we're having a bit of a furniture switch up. Since I last spoke to you about like our plans with everything, and like nursery plans, that kind of thing, and moving around rooms and stuff, we've actually kind of stuck to that plan, but also switched up a couple of things. So stay tuned for my next video for that. Today's video is all about B&M. Long overdue a trip, because I feel like the last one that I went on doesn't count, because if you remember, the store that I went to was renovating. I've just done a quick Google and I believe they have finished the renovations a couple of days ago. So hopefully weekend's over now, so that's died down any kind of like craziness. Hopefully that doesn't mean that they're out of stock of all the good stuff though. If they are, there's another one not too far away that I'll go and have a little mooch around, because I really want to go and check out all of the new autumn bits. I've seen so many good things this year from B&M and I just need to go. So I'm going to take you guys with me. You might have even seen a lot of this stuff already, because I feel like it's floating around socials all over the show, but I thought it would be rude not to take you with me anyway. So that's on the agenda for today. Oh, that was weird. I thought I heard a knock at the door. Look at all of this, just chaos. This is all the stuff that was in the Ottoman storage for this sofa. The sofa clubs, we'll keep that for another video, for my next one. I'll show you what I'm wearing today. Not that exciting, but I'll show you anyway in a little bump update. I'll also have in my next video, where I'm showing you the switch up of the house, a 20-week scan update, because I have my scan in a couple of days, which I'm a bit apprehensive for. As with any scan, it's like one of those things when you've had a pregnancy after loss, multiple losses. A scan is reassuring only from the moment that you have been told everything's fine, and then you can relax and enjoy the scan. Until that moment, it is a bit nerve-wracking. But anyway, 20-week scan coming soon. We have a bit of a bump here. I've just got some maternity leggings on from Halara. They're kind of like a capri style, although they're quite a long capri, I would say. And then this vest it's just like a basic vest from Zara. This overshirt, jacket, denim, khaki shirt, jacket, shacket is old H&M. It's one of those purchases that you love it that much, and it was only like 15 quid or something like that, but old, so they don't sell it anymore. But I wish I'd have bought more colours. Like, I would have loved it in like a nice stoner crew colour, even like a charcoal navy blue type colour. But when I first bought it, I didn't really wear it that much, and now I wear it all the time, and I have done for the past couple of years. I love it so much. It's a really nice length for with leggings as well. But anytime I've tried to replace it, or find an alternative colour to also wear, it just doesn't have that same like stiffness while still being light and comfortable. So yeah, it's one of those that if they happen to have miraculously bought it back in stock, I'll leave it linked below, or an alternative or something, because I just love wearing this. And I feel like with bump growing, I'll be able to wear like a base outfit and then throw this shirt over the top. So more things like this I think will be quite nice in autumn. I say autumn, today's actually still quite warm. Bring on the colder weather. I think this week we're forecast sort of 18 degrees and rain, and I'm so here for it. I feel like a lot of people, even summer people this year, because we've been spoilt this year. Hold on, let me turn you around. Because we've been spoilt with such a long summer really here in the UK, I feel like a lot of us are just ready for the cozy seasons now. The Burr months, oh, best time of the year, and especially this year because we have all the more reason to be excited for the cozy season. So yes, let's get on the road. Let's head over to B&M. Let's see what they've got. Maybe grab a coffee whilst we're out too. In fact, August. We are in the month, I mean, we're well into August now, of PSL season. I think they come out the 26th of August, I saw online. Oh, can't wait for that day. It's honestly the little things that make me so happy. I've come via a little drive-through. Somewhere I don't go very often actually, so I don't know what I'm ordering. Greg's drive-through. I just feel like I still have that kind of need to, when I've got an empty tummy, fill it. I feel like it's one of those things that will probably continue throughout pregnancy, but it's like last night I went to bed and I was craving some cereal, but it was like 9 o'clock already, and I was like, it's probably a bit too late. Or in fact, it was probably a bit later than that. And I actually think I probably should have just had that little bowl of cereal, because my body was just needing something. Because then I've woken up feeling a bit like icky again. Not like anywhere near like first trimester icky, but just like I just need to have some SHIT food, which isn't good. It's not good, but in pregnancy you just got to take these moments and just roll with it. I'm going to get, if they've got them, the bacon and cheese wrap, like pastry. I love them, but they don't always have them. I feel like they're not a popular choice in Greg's, but they're my favourite. I love a bacon and cheese turnover. Alternatively, maybe like a bacon sandwich, or it's probably a bit too early for a pastry. It's only nearly 9 o'clock. Keeping fingers and toes and everything else crossed that they'll have a good selection of their new in autumn decor. I will be getting a trolley. Oh, in fact, that reminds me, have I got a coin? Trolley coin. And oh, we're up. I do actually have the Greg's app, which is quite good for, as when you do go, getting free rewards. Oh, I've got a free reward. I've got a free drink.
Morning, love. What can I get for you?
Hi, can I please get a bacon and cheese wrap?
Yep.
And then I've got a free reward on the app for a free drink. Do you have decaf coffee?
We do, yes.
Can you do an iced version, like an iced latte?
It doesn't take it off for that, I'm afraid.
Oh, so it has to be a hot drink?
Is it on the app or is it a mobile card?
It's on the app.
Yeah, that's fine.
Decaf iced?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, thank you so much.
Decaf iced latte?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, next thing, love.
Thanks. Decaf iced latte for free. I think Tom's been in this car and he's changed the seat up. You know, when it just doesn't feel quite right, you try and alter it.
And then your decaf ice.
Amazing. Thank you for that.
Thanks
Thanks
very
so
much. Have a
much.
good
Bye.
day.
You
Take
too.
care.
Bye. I've said this before. I always feel a bit not bad, because obviously I'm going to say it anyway, but just a bit like, I'm going to say have a nice day, and I'm always like, you too. I was going to say I think they're in work, but they might absolutely love their job. They might love it, or they might nearly be finished their shift, so they might have a lovely rest of the day. It's like I forget, given how much I love my job, and I'm so grateful, and honestly the hormones could make me cry about how grateful I am to live this life. And I've got an iced latte, I've got a Greg's breakfast, I'm going to B&M, and that's what I call work. Pinch me. How is that even my life? I don't know. So yeah, every day that I'm working, I just feel the immense amount of gratitude, and I have this, like, in me, I have this inbuilt, not fear, but like almost sensible, rational brain that thinks one day this won't be my job, so just enjoy it whilst it's here. But I'm like, well, why not? Why won't it be my job? Because I guess things change, platforms change, short form content is massively on the rise. I'm much more of a long form girl, chatty, catch ups, waffle. I just love it. But there are less and less people watching those sort of videos nowadays. But then I never intended to set it up as like a job anyway, and I just do it because I enjoy it. But But maybe, I suppose the adaptive technique would to still be do long form like I am, but less longer chattier clips like I'm doing now. How long have I been recording? 8 minutes already. And more like snippets throughout the day rather than like huge big chatty catch-ups. I don't know. It makes me think about how if you've ever been a fan of Zoe and Alfie and how they pretty much disappeared offline, and everyone was kind of eagerly anticipating a wait of like a Vlogust, or you know, like coming back and doing vlogging in August, or who knows, Vlogtober, Vlogmas, whatever, but they're not giving any updates whatsoever. They seem to have just disappeared. Like, I mean, Alfie's posted like a handful of times. Zoe's not posted since last year, or the start, like New Year's Day. They've just disappeared. Have they just quit? Have they just stopped forever? But it feels quite sad, because you've kind of like grown. There's a difference with this industry in supporting a YouTuber because, or a content creator, because it's more personable than watching a celebrity just stop, I don't know, say an actor just stop acting in movies or something because you didn't know the actor. Whereas we're so familiar with each other, especially you guys being familiar with me, it feels more like a friendship thing as opposed to a celebrity thing. Do you know what I mean by that? So it feels like you've just been ghosted by friends almost. It feels like all you want to do is just know that they're okay, or like one quick update, or at least let us know you're going, so we're not just like left in the loop. But then they're well within the rights to do that, but it just feels like a breakup, or like a friendship breakup. For you regular viewers, for people that watch my channel regularly, imagine if I just disappeared. No Instagram, no update, no YouTube video. It would be bizarre, wouldn't it? It would feel like you just want to know, is everything okay, or are you still there? Hello? Are you ever going to come back? Like, just give us an update. Anyway, we are here. We are at B&M. Might just tuck into my bacon and cheese wrap. Oh, yeah. It's not warm. Never mind. Just to have a little something to settle my tummy, and then we'll go in and get shopping. 10 out of 10. Let's grab a trolley. It says that they do frozen food here as well now. Oh, it already looks different. This is going to be weird going into a store that I've been in a few times, but it all looks different now. Soup mugs, soup bowls. Is this a new thing in B&M, having a pick and mix? I feel like it takes me back to Woolworths days. I used to love going to Woolworths. I always remember there was ironically one near the dentist that I went to growing up. So as a treat for going to the dentist, Mum would always take us to get us a pick and mix. Under all that hard work the dentist did. Got a sneak glimpse into autumn with some of their cleaning bits. They've got a load of pumpkin spice latte range. I do find it quite strong for a house smell, to be honest with you. But I've never seen this one before, the pumpkin ginger chai. I'm just in the pet section. Why is this the cutest section? It's like puppy section. It's literally like baby toys almost. But I've just seen this lead. I really like it. I love the kind of like country style heritage tweed type thing for Barney, and that lead and collar set, which does says it comes with a matching harness available, only £9 for the full set. I might get that because I think that's really nice. What size would he be? I think I need a 50 centimeters. Largest from 48. Oh, ice mold, pumpkin ice mold, £2. They seem to have this new like makeup range, Style Studio, where they've got some little makeup bits like these beauty blenders. I always think beauty blending sponge is always better when it is in the shade of your foundation, so those are really nice. Also got some light up tweezers. I swear by my little lint and bubble remover from Minky. This one's a mini version, maybe better for travelling, but if you don't have one, maybe try this out. £2.50. Has the hype of Zaflora calmed down? Because I can't remember the last time they brought out a new one. They seem to bring out more new ones spring, summertime, but not so much this time, which I think they should get on that, because autumn and winter scents were some of my favourites that they did. This is actually, I have to admit, this is one of my favourites for spring and summer, the mandarin and lime. But yeah, I can't remember the last time they brought out a new one. I'm having a brilliant time. A trip to B&M just does something to my soul. And I'm anticipating, given that they have now renovated, and I do now know that this is a fully renovated store, I'm anticipating the autumn section to be pretty good, and the home in general. I'm still not there yet. Still in the cleaning section, but I do need to keep moving because I feel like it's getting busier. I don't want an influx of people to just take all the good stuff. You never know, there might be 1 or 2 items of the things that I'm after. I have got a bit of a list of things that I've seen that I do want to get my hands on, so fingers crossed. Some new storage baskets. This is in the bathroom section, but I guess you could put it anywhere. I really like the oval one at the top for toilet rolls. I think that's really handy, and because of the size of it, it's quite narrow, so it can slide into like beside your toilet. I love this. It's a set of 3. I was like, why is it so chunky? Set of 3. So you could do a little gallery wall. It's even titled gallery pack, or just have them as separates around the house. I like the fact that the border isn't, it's really thick, a thick border. These thicker framed mirrors are good dupes for the Neptune ones, where they have the thicker, I always think they remind me of nautical style. I feel like if you had a beach setup to have the circular shape. They also have, and like so affordable, £8. They also have the thinner framed ones at 5, and this arched one at 10, and 25 for the bigger one. Really like them. I actually really like the thin frame. I love these real solid marble £3 little candle holders. This one's a tea light holder. I thought I'd seen some bigger candles that they've got, but maybe, you know, when you see things on socials and it's actually smaller in real life than what you thought, maybe that is just what I've seen. I like the fact that everyone's unique. Like, can you see the difference between one like that versus one like that? So you can kind of pick and choose the tone and the shade you like. Some storage books, always handy. I do know that they've got some in the autumn section though. This is new, I've not seen this before. They've got this whole like wooden board section. I like their acacia boards, but they now have an acacia cake stand for £8. How cute are these little teddy bear glass straws? £3 for a set of 6. Quite a lot of my wooden lidded jars in my pantry are from Kilnable, so from B&M, and they've got this new design out, the kitchen supplies that it's like embossed on the front. This seems to be a new range as well, the Cocktail Club, and they've got some new bits in this section as well. Soda cup glass dome. It's kind of like the treats shape. We've also got a glass cafetiere. What else have they got? Oh, this is good. A glass set of 2 glass syrup dispensers. Oh, fab. It comes with the labels as well. Can you see in the back there? Pumpkin spice, sugar-free caramel, so that you can easily switch it up or decide whichever labels that you need. Nice little bubble mug and saucer set, that one's called. £3.50. Set of 2 jars with the little spoons. I have a couple like this already, but £5 for the set of 2. Do I get another couple? They're really handy for like coffees, sugars. We've also got this little spoon rest, £2.50 with some leaves on. Again, more like a subtle autumn touch. The olive coloured pots are also brown up here, £4. This cup and saucer, £3.50. Yeah, all gorgeous things. So yeah, I showed you the pumpkin soup mugs earlier, but I actually think I prefer these. I think I prefer the green. They've got these at £4, and they've got the matching brown. Again, another way to add a subtle kind of like autumn decor without it being just pumpkins. Well, they've also got this brown one as well. Soup for the day. Okay, are we ready? Oh my goodness, look at these slippers. Oh, how cozy. I'm sure they did a Christmas version with these teddy bear slippers. With like a green and red, I'm sure they did. £5. And I think they've got matching kids ones as well if it's... Yeah, there we go, matching kids ones. Right, okay, where to begin? Oh my gosh, I'm seeing lots of burgundy. They never do our size bedding, but that was a really nice option. I've mentioned this before, you could always get like just a single one, which is obviously the cheapest, but also just use it with a single really thin tog duvet in and have it more as a throw as opposed to a duvet set. Huge reed diffuser in a pumpkin shape at £10. They've got these candles up here, similar to what they did last year, spiced plum pie with an actual recipe on as well. Pumpkin cushions in the cozy faux fur. Oh. I'm actually being quite refrained from buying just purely because of the amount of autumn decor I already have, but what a way to build your collection. That was here last year, I think, the Hey Pumpkin. See, that's a nice cozy throw that's just got leaves on it as opposed to, and little acorns. I feel overwhelmed. Pumpkin season, see, I like that. Because I like, well, do I? Maybe not enough to get it, but I do like it. Yeah, I just have too many already though. I'm kind of sad I do have to, okay, wow. Those slippers were just a teaser for what's actually here. They're matching pajamas. Oh my goodness, and then the brunch club set as well that they've got. Oh my god, and the matching kids ones. Some cozy socks. Is it one where the fluff comes off though? Yes. They're probably going to leave fluff all over your house. Got some fluffy pumpkins, little eucalyptus stems. Oh, $2.50. I love this candle. I think I'm going to get one of these. I just really like the jar that it comes in, even just for decor, without burning. £5. These are the books that I was mentioning that they had some in the autumn section. I like that middle one. £7 for these, set of 3. Not bad. I'm torn. I don't know if I'm off the book storage books things and actually just using real books instead. They've got these candles, good for hosting, little tablescape with pumpkins and bows on. Some cinnamon and nutmeg scented potpourri for £5. Candles, loads of candles actually. Candles galore. White pumpkin latte. $3.50. Spiced pumpkin latte as well. More of the recipe ones. That's a cinnamon swirl recipe. So I say nothing jumping out to me too much, however. I've just seen these. They are going straight in my basket. And look, they've got little spoons as well. It's quite a bright orange pumpkin on there with the gold spoon. I might leave the spoons, but they are £3. We've got salt and pepper shakers. Oh my god, they've got so much this year. Look at that glass bowl. £3. Yeah, that's going in my basket. We've got another little mug and coaster set. Some plain pumpkin coasters. Pumpkin jars. I feel like I've already got a pumpkin jar. Even a butter dish. A casserole dish like the Le Creuset one. Wow, yeah, they've done really well this year. The anthropology dupes with the icons in the middle. Or that one with the little pumpkin on the handle. Cozy season. Cute. £8 for this doormat. And it has the burgundy again, if you like the burgundy. It's quite a good size for our door actually. It's quite a big one. They've got smaller ones down there. They've even got little bath mats. How much are they? £6. Oh, they've got some cream and brown hydrangea stems that are really nice. I love that dark colour. How many of those are there? 3. And then they already have this like floral arrangement that's already done for £25 with the vase. I'm trying to decide if I like both colours together. This is literally all they've got though, so it would look like that. $17.50. Or do I just stick with the brown? I love 100% getting the brown, but because there's only 3, it's like either a smaller vase with just them. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get those. But if they have more brown, I will pick up more brown. like if I see any more either in this store or another store, because I want a fuller bunch. But that in itself is really nice. But I just want something a bit fuller. I've broken a nail. That's annoying. Well, just the nail polish. But yeah, we'll get those 3 then for now. And hope we can find some more. Nobody panic. They've started to get out their Christmas gift sets. Polar Express. That scares me, given that I've got a Christmas baby on the way. It makes me feel like it's gonna be here before we know it. And I've done nothing. No preparations. Get this 20-week scan done. And then I might start preparing a bit more. I have started a little Pinterest board for the nursery, and I seem to be drawn to teddy bears. I don't want to go too teddy bear crazy, but that basket is gorgeous. Little large bear basket, £15. Oh, they've got the smaller one at £6. How cute are they? Although maybe I'm better off getting a plain one and like just putting teddies in it. I don't know. We'll see, but I do love that. This is an awkward angle. I'm just putting on some lip balm, so I needed my hands free. But am I crazy if I go to another B&M? That one was good, but I've got in my mind, this is the power of B&M, you see. I've got in my mind now that I want a fuller bunch of those brown hydrangeas. Do I go to another B&M not too far away to see A, if they've got some more brown hydrangeas, and B, to see if they've got any other things in that this one didn't have. It seemed a pretty good stock though. I mean, the sensible thing would be to just call up the store and ask if they've got any brown hydrangeas. But then I don't get the experience of, you never know what I might find if I do just go. Let's just go. Let's just do it. Let's be crazy. Right, B&M number 2. Gonna risk it and not take a trolley. Let's just aim with a basket. Let's see how we go. I feel like I could regret this, but let's just stick with the basket and see what we find. Oh, that's nice. That kind of like laundry handband basket. The fact that it's lined as well. £12. I'm also going to try not get too distracted and go straight to the autumn section. Wow, this is empty, this store. Wow. Maybe everyone's gone to the newly renovated one, but I'm going to go straight to the autumn to see if they've got any of the flowers, which is actually what I'm here for. So let's go see. For the Gilmore Girl lovers, I've tried to get into it every year and I just never seem to get past the first couple of episodes, so maybe I just need to dedicate some time and actually commit to it. See, they've got stuff that I didn't see at the last one. Oh, maybe I should have got a trolley. That's going in my basket. That lamp is gorgeous, £10. Oh dear, I should have got a basket. Trolley, rather. I've said that 3 times now, that's me just convincing myself. These are £3. Little ceramic pumpkins. When I crouch down now to get to the lower shelf, it's a struggle getting back up. It's a struggle. These, I didn't see at the other one. What a good decision to come here. But that mirror, wood wave mirror. I don't remember seeing those tea lights or this candle with the 3 mini pumpkins on the inside. That basket as well, that is gorgeous. £15, I love the tone of that. In fact, I think I might ditch this basket and get one of these. Should have got a trolley. Yay! And look, they've got leaves as well here. Do I like the leaves? Maybe I'll just stick with the hydrangeas, and they've got loads. Right, okay. We're stocking up, we're stocking up. What an incredible decision to come to this store as well. Right, I think I'm just gonna get... Let me just have a look at the leaves. I like them. I don't love them as much as the hydrangeas, so I think there's 3 brown ones, so we'll get all 3. Oh. I also didn't see this print in the other store. Cozy Harvest Home, £3. It's in like a wooden look frame. It's not actually wooden, but I suppose even if you wanted to take it out and put it in a frame of your own. Or they've got pumpkin spice latte again. £3 is not bad for that at all. I think Tom will hate that. I'm not gonna lie. Also, a little brown mushroom lamp. This I didn't see in the last one. What's this little scrubby holder? How genius of an idea is that? Right, and this is your decision making. If ever you're torn between going to 2 stores or not, this is why you should, because in the last store I got the glass pumpkin plate, which this one doesn't have, so it was well worth going to both stores anyway. I remember they had big candles, but did they have that big pumpkin pie one? I'm not sure. And they've also got some more cushions and throws. This is the Burnage store, by the way. It's on Kingsway. It's kind of off in between Didsbury and Manchester. I don't know if I do remember seeing these, but they've got the pumpkin pie, but then I've also seen that they've got white pumpkin. Is that going to focus? And spiced plum tart. They've also got a little hot water bottle, hand warmers. Oh, what's this? 7-day pill wallet. Very good little stocking filler. Someone that has to take regular pills or for their vitamins. Good for travel as well. £2.50. I feel like just lastly, a couple of other things that I didn't see at the other store. This in the brunch club. Maybe I just wasn't looking out for that, but if you like the Icon Gem glass straws, they've also got some different designs there. Little glass spoons, really pretty colours. And they've also got, you know, I showed you the bubble glass thing. They've also got just a plain clear one, which I really like. I think for a nice iced coffee, that's gorge. And again, in that same shape as the treats one. I've just seen these as well. £3.50 for these. Set of 2 coffee handleless mugs. Oh, I think I'm going to get them. What a great decision to come to this store as well. I'm so happy. So happy. Some little plates. That's a nice autumn design. £2.50. Oh, that's good. Little wooden salt and pepper grinders in the acacia wood. I really don't need salt and pepper grinders, but every time I see good looking salt and pepper grinders, I want to buy them. What about, this is me trying to justify this purchase. For one, it's only £5, and 2, what about having a set in the outdoor kitchen? Is that a bit much? I feel like we've got spares of other things like olive oils and stuff in there. So maybe we could get this from in the outdoor kitchen. What do we think to these mugs? Striped scallop mug, they call them. I can't really see why it's a scalloped mug, but they've got them in the brown and cream, and they've also got burgundy and pink. I'm back home now. I've never sat here before because obviously usually we've got a sofa here. It feels very alien. But I thought I would sit down and show you the bits that I did pick up from B&M, kind of like whiz through them. Ooh, my hips, I don't know if I can sit like that. Let's start with these photo frames that I showed you. I just loved the border, the thick border, 3-pack for £8. I also got the mugs that I showed you, the coffee handleless cups at £3.50. I also got this, which I don't think I showed you in store. I thought this would be a good, I'm starting to think, I know it's early for majority of people, think this is really early, but starting to think ahead for gift guide videos, and as and when I see bits and bobs to, well, especially this year, to be as organised as possible ahead of the festive and the gifting season, because obviously we have baby due at Christmas. So I thought this would make a really good gift idea, and it was only £5, and it's called Make Memories, a coffee table photo album. It actually has pages inside that you can add photos to. Sorry, getting a bit of a reflection there, if you can see. And it reminds me of the Printworks albums that you can get. Looks nice as well, obviously. Just says on the side, Make Memories. Flies just come in here because I've opened the doors, and that is the most annoying thing. I feel like we've had more flies arise these last couple of weeks. We've gone all summer without noticing loads. Like even having food outside hosting, we've been absolutely fine, but all of a sudden, there seems to have been an influx of flies. I have just, there was a feather, white feather in here. If it comes back inside, it's just, I put it outside earlier and it's still just floating around. keeps coming back over the wall and then going back over and floating by the trees. Anyway, if that's a sign, that's a sign, I don't know. But yeah, I thought I would show you that at £5. I thought that was brilliant. I did pick up the 3 more stems that I showed you. So we've now got a nice, healthy looking bunch of hydrangeas. Just how pretty is that rusty colour? So we've got 6 total. We'll have a play around nearer the time when I start decorating. And they were £2.50 a stem. Not too bad at all. Got the acacia wood salt and pepper grinders at £5. And then I've got the candle at £5. I didn't even smell this. I just like the look of it that much. I thought as a display. I don't know if I love the ribbon. Will we maybe take the ribbon off? I'll see. Again, that's all to come in autumn decorate with me content, which will probably be in September. But spiced pumpkin, nutmeg, cinnamon and clove. It's just one of those classic spicy pumpkin scents that I find quite strong right now. I've not got an aversion to it or anything, but I'm sensitive to smells, aren't I? And that to me smells quite strong. Which I suppose is a good thing if you like the smell. You know it's going to be strong scented. But even just for decor with autumn candles, I like to have them. I also got this basket at £15. Great size, perfect for, I think, carrying up and downstairs the laundry so that our laundry bags stay upstairs, but just be able to take the laundry down. Usually I'm in my arms with a sock having fallen halfway and Barney intercepting and getting the sock and it goes missing. So a nice little basket to go up and down. Baskets are just super handy to have all around the house, and I really liked the tone of that one, the fact that it's lined as well. I've seen Mrs. Hinch talk about these. They are the new Febreze bin fresheners. So I've got a starter kit, and then I also did pick up a refill. They had cotton or lemon. I went for the citrus fresh scent. It's like a sticky scented thing that you can stick on the inside of your bin, really handy. I often will just put like a piece of kitchen roll at the bottom of our bin with a bit of Zoflora on it, but I thought this would be quite nice to have stuck to the bin. It's intended purposes for that. What else did I get? Oh, I got these set of 2 jars with acacia lid and spoon for the pantry. Love these for the pantry. Any kind of wooden lidded jar. We stick with an acacia wood theme rather than like a lighter wood. And then I think because of that, it looks quite cohesive, matching. And even if the jars are mismatched from different places, it doesn't really matter because they all look like they're meant to be there. So that was, yeah, £5 for that. Just stocked up on some chew treats for Barney. And randomly, it was a few months ago now because it's before, was I pregnant? I can't remember. But Tom was poorly and he was like convinced it was COVID, and we have a first aid like box section in our pantry, and we had some COVID tests in there and they were out of date, so I thought replace them with these. These are good until 2028. And it's not even a necessity. This is definitely a purchase that is totally unnecessary. But for me, and like a peace of mind type thing, if I'm feeling poorly or if Tom's poorly, I don't know what it is about COVID, but it's just like if you can put a name to it and I know what it is, then I can either keep distance or like plan accordingly. Or if you've got a cold and you're like, oh, this could be COVID, I'm like, find out. Especially, I'm saying that as in saying it to Tom so that he can keep his distance. But then a cold, your immune system's shot when you're pregnant anyway, or reduced, I should say. I think it's because all the goodness is to go to your baby or something, like all your immunity fighting things. I don't know. I did have a cold at the start. I think I remember talking to you guys about it in my first trimester vlog, but anyway, I'm not talking about that right now. I also picked up these Harvest Home range of, can you hear my phone dinging? I'm not sure where it is. Matches. I thought that as a little match pot. I love matches. I've got some up there. I've got some down here. Where are they? They are down here somewhere. I've got some in the other room as well. I just like to have them out and about and close by to candles. And this brown amber glass and cork lid I thought would look really nice sat out, as well as this I love this. How gorgeous is this design? The fact that it's like a really rustic looking ceramic pumpkin. I like the leaf detail as well. The scent of it is actually really nice as well. It's, I guess, just a pumpkin scent. It doesn't actually say. I feel like these kind of went viral, and I was thinking as soon as everyone started getting their hands on them that they'd just sell out, but actually they seem to be quite well stocked at both stores that I went to. So £3 for those. I've been having more colder drinks in this pregnancy as opposed to hot drinks. Could be because of the weather, but I also think that's just what I've been drawn to. So like ordinarily having a hot drink, obviously you wouldn't need these glass straws, but because I have been having iced lattes quite a lot, then that will continue, I'm sure, throughout autumn and winter even. And then I saw these, sticking with cold drinks, these from Twinings, a tropical cooler. They're naturally caffeine free as well. They are specially crafted to be brewed hot and enjoyed cold. So you brew it and then have it over ice. There's 20 in here, caffeine free, like I said. This is like tropical flavour, so I think it's got, well, it's just got pineapples on the front. They also had a different flavour, peach flavour, sweet corn, just random little stuff up there. And then that lead and collar set that I showed you in the heritage check from Huntley's. Thought that was like giving a barber, which I feel like our pooch is definitely a country pooch. Whenever we take him into city centre or Manchester, he gets by, but you can just tell he's much more in his element on the golf course with Tom, on a hike, just anywhere outdoorsy, forest, chasing squirrels. I always say we could have called him Hunter. I feel like he would have suited the name Hunter. He loves a hunt, he loves a chase. Speaking of which, I need to go and pick him up soon because I dropped him off at daycare when I went to B&M so that he wasn't by himself. So I need to go and grab him in a sec, bring him home. Just a little half day today that he's in for. £3 pumpkin plate. I just think they're a bit different. I've never really seen the pumpkin plate option before. Obviously the pumpkin jars, the glass ones for filling with sweets, autumn sweets, whatever, but a glass plate I've never seen. What can we use this for? Because it's, I say a plate, but it is actually, it says glass pumpkin plate, but it is kind of like a very, very shallow bowl as well. Maybe just some snacks for like a movie night, Halloween, horror. That's everything that I got. So yeah, let me know if you've been to B&M, if you've stocked up on all the autumn bits. I know we're all saying code orange, but I have no doubt that it's going to be code red and green very soon, especially given that they seem to be, in fact, the first store that I went in, there was what looked to be like a management team looking, or like visual merchandising team looking at where they're going to be putting stuff, and I was like, oh, it's coming. it's time. It's my phone, found it, and it's daycare sending me photos of Barney having a whale of a time. Oh, look at him, look at his smile. Oh, he's got a friend. I've never seen this doggy before. A Frenchie. Frenchie? Cute. It's quite warm today. I feel like they're gonna be... It's not sunny though. I'm waffling. Right, I'm gonna close off this video here. Stay tuned for my next one, which is gonna be a much more in-depth house sort out homey vlog, because like I said, we are doing a big furniture switch around, including in here, in our spare room, in my filming room, in the basement bedroom, in the black room. We're doing a bit of a switcheroo, so that will be coming next, as well as a 20-week scan update. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.